Il a l'air magnifique ce village.
I'm dead on my feet after this.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry?
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful...
I truly appreciate your offer to aid us with this, friend. Had you not spoken up when you did, I fear Morris would have rushed straight into the jaws of those fell beasts. I know he's in pain. I am too. But trying to resolve this ourselves would only serve to add more corpses to the... Oh, I should tell you. I heard someone in town witnessed Roger's abduction. He may have some inkling of where the creatures took the boy. Pray, do what you can to bring Rog back to us.
Well, Mes, how was the day for you then?
You're not worth my time.
I'm no fool, am I?
Only thing fur's good for
Only
is
fools and urchins boast of their fight.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
What? This again? I am aware of the situation, sir.
I feel bad for the lad, but I don't have time to go chasing after every child who goes missing. Monsters are a fact of life in these parts. 'Tis not the first time they've preyed on some poor villager, and it shan't be the last. There's nary a thing I can do about it.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. Oh, I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works.
tired.
Have you need of me?
What do you want?
You're...
Have a gander at my wares. He shan't...
Regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Suppose I'm tired.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. I know the way. Follow me.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
We're in fine form. Our foe will soon be sorry to have challenged us.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Over here! I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Let's see more where that came from.
Aptly said.
Could you come over here?
Come rain or shine.
Je souffre. Avec le poids, je souffre. C'est trop, frère.
Ingredients are plentiful.
Have you an acquaintance in the court?
As it happens, there's a more direct route to our destination from here. I'll lead the way. A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Hoi! Arisen! Over here! Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you? What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Look, oxen. How tranquil.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat, when rations are lacking. Wolves! There!
This foe seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attacks may be.
Fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
I'll get that for you.
What What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. She'll have to make up. A way over to it.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
No room for carelessness. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll turn you into a biscuit. Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it. Far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
What I remember! The wolves! How is it I'm still alive? You saved me, didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
These victuals would make for a fine repast.
I'd wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. Over here! Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. As it happens, there's a more direct route to our destination from here. I'll lead the way. Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
How's this?
The field of battle is wont to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
It's no great shock to me.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Recruits don't know pommel from point.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Bleeding amateurs.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Got to keep it together.
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saving me.
Errands are wearisome work, indeed.
I only hope the recipient is...
Long as I live, I shall ne'er forget this. I offer you my humblest thanks once again. Long as I live...
It seems we already
Long as I live, I shall... Need it. Long as I live...
Don't worry yourself on my behalf, sir. I'll run for town at the first sign of danger.
You best make yourself scarce.
Could you come over here?
Time to head to market, methinks.
Huh.
There are quite a few beasts. Strange that.
considering some say Vermund was a beast-ridden kingdom in bygone days. Mayhap you've seen those headless statues on roads and such. Couldn't tell you whether any of that's true or not, mind. 'Tis simply aught I over...
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
Have you heard the rumors? The residents of a small village to the north are said to have perished overnight. There was no warning, no apparent cause, but one morning they were all discovered dead. Of course, such rumors are best taken with a grain of salt. Some peddler might have made it up to increase sales.
Follow me!
Sir Murden stopped taking visitors after his lady wife passed. He's not the friendliest of neighbours, though I can't think he's a bad sort.
"'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns."
Pray, sir, seek out the jadeite orb for me. As for where to look, you could try asking a bandit, or someone who's apprised of illicit dealings. Might not be easy getting them to talk, mind.
I do not tolerate idle chatter during missions.
What ought I to do?
Eh? Need something from me, do you?
Greetings, sir, and welcome to the Sword and Staff. We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. The Sword and Staff is open for business. Pleasure doing business.
Here, if you please.
Greeting. We see a great many customers. Impressive.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Come on, have a look.
Whatever 'tis, I'll thank you to leave me out of it. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Interested in my wares?
Somehow my feet always carry me here.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. How goes the collection? Made any progress? Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Do come again. Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation. Always a pleasure.
Right, just follow me.
Naught to do but take what life gives us.
Tell me.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll...
Interested in my wares?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
What am I supposed to do?
Well met, sir. How was the day treating you?
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Oh.
It seems this jadeite orb is in high demand.
All's well, I trust. Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a... Some.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near... the border where quarrels occur. Every other day. Do you come again?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Follow me.
While you're here, eh?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Need anything? Times change, but there's always coin to be made. Stop by again soon. Need anything?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Reckon your road's been a long one. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with you. Come on, have a look.
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
J'ai plus de sous dans le jeu. Je suis fauché à mort.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Consarn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
De ce côté-là.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Well, out with it.
Only fools can open boast of their coin. Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
At least I have my life. That's something.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Only fools devote their lives to toil.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.